computer and get the night started.
Okay. She over here talking like she all happy and stuff, like we ain't in a life or death situation. She all happy. I'm over here stressed out. Why did the stream start an hour ago? Yo, you look here. You better watch your lip. The stream didn't start an hour ago. It crashed halfway through. Grandpa thinks he's funny, but what everything's going so good, and you gotta swoop in and rain on my parade. It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. You know what I mean? Yo, somebody just got cooked in the chat. I just saw somebody replying to a message. Somebody said, it says in the stream title. He was replying to some goober that said, what game are you playing? Bro said it says it in the stream title. Yeah. Bro just cooked him. Me, you, and Tanner power thruple? I don't know what that means, but you need to chill out. Crazy chat message I just screenshotted. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, if you look, every 5 seconds there's something absurd going through. You could have a literal dictionary of horrific chats. You gonna give me 2? You giving me a double slider? And I'm not talking about buffalo chicken slider from Arby's either. You gonna give me a double slider? I opened my window twice in case Tanner wants to come in. Yo, Sarah the monster. You need to, yo. He is guilty. I'm gonna use that tape. How did he get in?
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Okay, spicy ramen noodles. W, Grandma. You read my mind, Granny. I'm eating some of those as soon as I get off stream. What did you just say, you disgusting loser? Buddy, I think you waste too much time looking at chat when you need to hurry. Or I feel like you need to hurry in this game. You know nothing about nothing at any point in time, literally ever. Megan, wait. What's she waiting on? Search history. Arsenic traces, blood toxicity of poisons. Lethal dose of... Wait a minute. She innocent. No way! She was innocent last night! She was innocent last night! She wasn't... We did innocent last night! She was innocent! I just busted a hernia. Ah! Play the game, bud. I will sit here. I will sit here. I will go out of my way to ruin the next 30 minutes of your life. You're the same person that I paused the YouTube videos so much for. I'm glad you're mad. I'm glad you want me to play the game. I'll sit here for 30 straight minutes. Matter of fact, I'll just turn the game off. You up late night on a Friday, sitting in your room eating Cheetos, watching me. You ain't got nowhere to be. What you in a hurry for, big dog? This loser's first time chat just said, why are you mad? Buddy, please. If I was mad, I wouldn't be talking, bruh. It was a different woman. You're mistaken. Watch the VOD. You're banned. You dare say something that doesn't align with what I said? Mods, get him out of here. Mods, give him the leather sack. Daniel Hubbard. Yo, Daniel Hubbard, get me a cup out of the cupboard. Get me my knife out of the cupboard. Daniel. First time watching the stream, and I hope nothing bad happens. It already happened 2 hours ago when it crashed. But you're good now. Just humiliate me in public. Walk me on a dog leash at the Easy Mart with a collar, and I'm on all fours walking around with a spiked collar on here, walking me like a dog, and all I got's a thong on at this point. Why do I always look over y'all act like I said something crazy, bro? Tanner can kill me? Okay. Search history, cleaning up bloodstains. How do serial killers dump bodies? I thought that dude was butt naked for a minute. Lena really loves Tanner. I love when Tanner gives me heart palpitations. I'm about to read some of your chat messages. I'm stressed. Can you show us Tanner edits? I believe I can change Tanner. Tanner can torture me anytime. I hear his cheeks clap as he runs from me. I hope Tanner puts a leash on me and we walk around at our local HEB. Don't know what that means. I'm just happy I got to see Tanner. That's why I just keep my eyes on Tanner. Case, if you see this, Tanner's hot. Tanner, please be mine. Be my date for the 4th of July. I'm not like other girls, Tanner. Tanner, I miss you. I'm 8 foot, so everyone is short to me. I mean, Lord have mercy. You happy now, Lena? Barry right? Because remember I said, where's Barry wrong at? No! Yo, stop saying wrong weight! You can't put it exactly the weight! You can't! How many times I gotta tell you? Over and over again, you can't put the exact weight on there! You can only put the dadgum weight that's on the dadgum phone! And you keep steady crying over and over again talking about change the weight. You can't change the dadgum weight. But you steady sitting here crying over and over again talking about change it. You can't dadgum change it. Well, the game is over. Search history. Oh, wow. She's been looking. Oh, my goodness. How to secretly monitor someone. How to kill someone and get away with it. How to kill your ex-boyfriend! Private investigators, weapon shops in the neighborhood. How long will I go to jail for murder? Why is the camera so clear? Because I got a new light bulb. A lot of people have been thinking it's a new camera, but I got a brighter light bulb, so it makes it look better than here, but I don't like it. I need to get a dimmer light bulb to make it look worse. Did I just hear another noise? I mean, you got to be fisting me. Caught him red-handed, Tanner! Get out of here! That's all I'm here for. Is that all I'm here for? Just to suffer? He's at the window. Hey, get out of my house! I used multiple different evidence, and I used the receipt of him buying the burner phone. I am at an absolute loss for words, and as soon as I hit the done stream button, I am going to get butt naked and run down the road until I get arrested, and I'm going to spend 6 months in jail, and as soon as I get back out, I'm going to run down the road butt naked again and go to jail again. This is the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't understand what evidence I got wrong. Tanny's Granny Panties with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Here we go, Bubba. Ban the guy that just said I'm here. Bro thinks he's him. Bro said I'm here. Man, get out of here. Tanner, tie me up with the 5 gifted. I deserve to be humiliated in public. So bad. I am a disgusting loser. There ain't no doubt about it. Search history. Odorless ways of getting rid of a dead body. Text convos. I killed Mary 2 hours ago and I can explain. I wish all cases were as open as shut as this one is. Why can't every case be like this? Importing exotic fish? How to move a large amount of fish? Should I go with salt water or chlorinated water from my pool? I mean, he's innocent. Various ways to take someone out of the picture. Yep, there it is. All the proof I need, Bubba. How? I'm locked in. Oh, the light's off too. Isn't that just beautiful? Ain't that just great, Chad? That's wonderful, huh? The light being off like that, ain't that cool? The light being off. Surely is. I love it when the lights is off. Don't you just love it when the lights is off? And you got a dude trying to break into your house? Case, you're my second favorite streamer. Okay, you're banned. Jeez, yo, man, had to put down my beast after a rough one. You have something beefy in stock that could fill her shoes? They're running a dog fighting. Oh, no. They running a dog fighting ring, bruh. Chat, people crazy, bro. How you gonna set up 2 dogs to fight? You know what's even crazier than that? People set up dadgum chickens to fight each other. What are you doing? All day. How? Bro, you need to take your time. As if I didn't just spend almost 10 minutes looking over all the stuff in that dude's phone. Don't you dare talk about take your time. What you think I'm doing? Okay, search history, good anniversary gifts, thruple anniversary gifts. I feel like my thruple is becoming distant. I don't know if this relationship dynamic is working anymore. Gianna finds herself getting jealous no matter how hard she tries. Oh, the thruple broke up and now she's gonna kill him! Tanner's secret lover boy with the 5 gifted. Another unknown? I'm for real about to take my drawers off and start throwing it back. You got all these people in the chat talking about they're leaving my window open for you, Tanner. Come to my house. Tanner, come turn me into a rug. I'm leaving my window open. Like, go there. Don't. Just leave me alone, bruh. We're good, though. How? How on this planet Earth? If you have never had a bologna sandwich with mustard and onions, I promise you're missing out. I know it don't sound like it would be good, but it's so good. A bologna sandwich with mustard and onions, it's so good. My heart jumps every time I see Tanner, and I can't tell if I love him or am scared of him. What? Why?
Are you serious right now? This the 3rd time you done got up in my house tonight. Ain't no way you done been up in my house 3 times tonight. How you keep getting in the house? I don't understand. Every time I turn around, you in the house again. How you getting in here? I don't understand what you doing to get in the house.
Search history, exorcism, how to prove I'm worth it, how to kill a person! Could be innocent, just curious nature. It's done, I have killed a woman to... Authors look up a lot of criminalizing questions, especially if they're writing horror novels. The guy killed somebody! The guy killed somebody! There was a text message that he sent to Satan that said I killed a woman today! Chat, this is actually insane. No joke, this wild. What? You gotta be kidding me! That is the first time I have ever been killed in that way. That was legitimately a generational run. We were like 2 cases away to night 5. How? Oh, I'm hurt. His hand like that for? Oh my goodness!
When she was a kid.
Shut up! Hey, Case, your favorite rat artist here? So about that Milkman plus Tanner drawing, Milkman with or without the hat on? You gotta go hat on with Milkman. The bits are crazy? What y'all talking about? I think I'm done streaming forever. There's just certain things that you see. You know, every day that we go through this, every day that goes by, I see something that I think cannot be topped. And every day that goes by that we play this game, I am proven that there is no limit to like the just disgusting thoughts and things that people can say. And look at the name of the person that typed it. I want Tanner to tie me down, steamroll me, then turn me into a chair so I can... Dude, there is no way that on night 2, you should wake up and all the lights are off. That's like a night 3, 4. Every light in the house is off. Yeah, that's how you go to sleep. I speak for everybody in here. Nobody in here turns every light off in their house when they go to sleep. But you bare minimum have like a little plug-in little night light in every room. I can't imagine waking up, having to go to the bathroom or something, and it's just completely dark. I was sitting out on the front porch reading a magazine when I saw a man running down the street naked. You know what? He's innocent. Nah, never mind. Hold up. I feel like I remember him being innocent. Well, now we gotta wait for that to reset. Easy. Yo, Zane with the 5. How? Oh, man, I'm about to start twerking. I mean, come on, bro. Let's be honest here. That's a shred. Thank you. There isn't a shred of evidence. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day. I mean, Lord have mercy. Cooking recipes. What is what? Next person type window in here. I am going to go to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning with a full Red Lobster boil bag. I'm gonna bring a lawn chair and sit outside of your house on the sidewalk, and I am going to eat the entire Red Lobster boil bag, and I'm gonna wait till I gotta take a dump. I'm gonna put a plate on the ground. I'm gonna take a dump in that plate, and I'm gonna throw it at your front door. There is not a window unlocked. I just blew out my ACL in my knee.
From the window! From the window to the wall!
Yo, I'm actually so scared. Oh my God. Yo, what? Oh my God! How? That was the most cursed run literally ever. That was the worst night 2 we have ever seen. That is absolutely unbelievable.
When she was a kid,
Shut up!
Luna.
I have played this game so much, and I have always been
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Okay. I have always been so good at avoiding the kidnapper, and all of a sudden, this past few runs, he's just started popping off. Tanner fart in my CPAP with the 5 gifted. I mean, look at the game on Steam. The kidnapper is bugged, and Adam's trying to fix it. I told y'all something was going on. We can refund and start another prediction knowing that that's a thing. Y'all want to do that? You goobers typing refund. You already got refunded. Shut up. It's been refunded and started a new prediction. Are y'all in tune with reality ever? Are you watching the stream? It's been refunded and another prediction's been started for 5 minutes. The one before? Well, buddy, the one before can't be refunded once it's already paid out, and the one before happened before we knew it was bugged. Y'all be, man, I'm sending a turd to every one of y'all's dadgum mailbox, man. I'm gonna reroute my sewage system every time I use the restroom. It's gonna go into a giant collecting vat, and then when I'm done, scooping it all out, sending a turd to every one of y'all's address. Search history, signs that my husband is cheating. How to recognize a liar. Order surveillance cameras. Gun shops in the area. Gotta be, that's good evidence. Gun shop search, and then all that. Or not. Jose Bridges. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's nearly impossible to die on night 1. Don't worry. Buddy, I've done it. Oh, buddy, trust me, I've done it before. I just saw somebody come in on a Ban-Evader account, said, bruh, did I get banned again? Bro, what you think? What are you doing? You're like a career criminal. Just keep doing it over and over again. Keep getting thrown into jail. I'm coming right back out. I'm gonna go rob this gas station right here. Oh man, they let me out. I'm gonna go rob this other gas station. You just got to lay down for a little bit, bruh. Single mothers in my area. Oh my goodness! It's the same person from last night! How did you go from 16 messages last night to 221? I just saw somebody type, "This is the worst night of my life." There is literally life before I read all that, and there's life after that. Same chatter. I just saw the same chatter chat again. He's never in my house. Y'all are going guilty. Just so you know, if I put guilty in here and it's wrong, guess who's getting blamed? Ban every single person in this chat right now. Y'all literally recipes that use frozen cranberries. Yeah, see ya. That's as innocent as I've ever seen somebody in my life. That's all I need to see. Thank you. Yeah. That's the first thing I see in your search history is recipes that use frozen cranberries. Yep, that's a shred. I felt a sharp pain in the right side of my chest when that happened. Bro, 6'6". You know what the crazy part about this dude being 6'6" is? He's still shorter than me. Imagine that. Where was it? Hope I just woke like 50 people up too. Y'all deserve to get woken up to see the atrocity that just happened. Somebody probably just sighed so loud and slammed their laptop closed. L viewer. He was just at the window! Mini. I'm mini too. How many is there? That's just a bunch of tolls, chat. It's taking a toll on me. When the cap falls off your shampoo bottle while you're holding it above your head, womp womp. This might be a shred. I'm just gonna go with this. I don't know what other evidence. I've searched everything. Please! I'm naked! A literal frozen person. Yeah? Ground beef, ribeye steak. Wait, what? That's why I got it wrong last time. This is the guy he talked about doing the delivery. I used this as evidence last time, and it was wrong. Do not fail me twice in one night, chat. I'm not sure on this one. He says talk about storing meat, bruh. But the picture of the frozen person. But last time I did this, I used all that evidence, and it was wrong. So he has to be innocent. Look, y'all are voting innocent. You gotta be fixing me! That case makes no sense! Chat, that case literally makes no sense. Last time we got this case, I used all that evidence, and it said, look at this goober. Look, I hate you. I hate you. Everybody hates you. Nobody really likes you. They only talk good about you because they feel bad for you. You're a loser. Need that to go to the beta. You go to Scrutinized in your Steam library, go to Properties, then click on Betas tab. Under Private Betas, it'll ask you for a code, and the code is I really love Tanner. Are you serious? That's the beta code? Chat, do y'all think that's a troll? Be honest. That might be a troll. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It legitimately worked. Yo, Adam, there ain't no way you made that the code. All right, chat, apparently we're on the I really love Tanner version of the game. Chat, I got this. Don't worry. I got this.
When she was a kid,
Shut up! The beta code is I really love Tanner. I can guarantee you Tanner's wearing nothing but a thong. If I see Tanner pop up and he has nothing but a thong on, I legitimately think that's a possibility. Who just said dream come true? I will end stream if I check cams one time and I see Tanner running around in a thong. I kind of mess with that name, not gonna lie. Mary is kind of tough. I got a cow named Mary. I got a cow named Agnes and Mary. Tanner's, okay, that's crazy. Thank you for the 5. Chat, y'all think I can get a perfect night too as well? Why'd I see multiple people say no? Why don't you just say yes to that, huh? Have a little bit of faith. There we go. We're good. Chill out. Adam! Chat, I don't want to restart. We had a perfect night 1. Oh yeah, how to claim someone's life insurance, and then there's just a dead guy on the ground right there. Easy, get out of here. Yep. GG, Tanner just got dropped off. Dude, there ain't nothing like a good ham and cheese sandwich with some mayo, bruh. Toasted bread, ham and cheese sandwich with a bunch of mayo on it. Y'all ever had them little square Oscar Mayer hams with the little cheese pieces inside of it? How's it possible to use cameras without internet? You know you can have direct wired-in cameras, right? It's giving I don't know. Legal. She tried to change her name too. I don't know. Razor blades. He's guilty. I closed out of his cell phone. Oh! I'm fading. I'm fading. Just take me away, Tanner. Throw me in the back of your van and dump me off a cliff. I saw somebody say, I hope Tanner's in a thong. It wouldn't shock me if he popped out with an update and Tanner was in a thong, bro. It really wouldn't. Ah! Still gotta wait for that to come back, though. That's the dude that killed the chicken, chat. Remember? The dude that had his chicken and he killed it and slaughtered it and ate it? Chicken walk around, bok, 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 bok. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, 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 bok. Bok, bok. Bok, bok, bok. Bok, 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 bok. Bok. Bro walks out with a knife. Dead. Bro come out with a dadgum blade. Square head gone. All that for some chicken tenders. Walk around like a chicken just eating grass, and one day a dude comes up and just cuts your head off, and you're turned into a dadgum spicy snack wrap at McDonald's. Did all that walking around, grass eating bugs. One day bro comes out, what you do with that big old knife? Dude, can this come back already? And the internet just went out. Wait, what? There we go. Beautiful. Look. Yeah, he guilty. Yeah, he guilty, my bad. Chat, they're throwing. Red-handed Tanner. Red-handed Tanner! He wasn't in a thong, no. Which is good or bad, however you want to see that. The dev just said Tanner loves you. Yeah, I see that. I see that, Adam. Search history, how much money can you save with LED light bulbs? He's innocent. Where can I find only uplifting news? I mean, chat, come on, bro. Never mind, chat, my fault. Every night. You went from 222 messages last night to 416 tonight. Every night. It's going up by like 200 messages a day. And it goes on forever. Went from 16 messages 2 days ago, 222 when I checked last night, and then 400 plus 400 today. Can you make leather from human skin? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, and then there, yeah, okay, Oh, Pamela O'Neill, right there, boom, Pamela O'Neill. Where's Pamela O stand? I'm sorry. Tanner's, okay, wow. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Pamela O'Neill, we're Tanner Stong with 5 gifted, thank you. I hate everything. Somebody just said I'm an unbeliever. You mean you're not a believer? What do you mean you're an unbeliever? What was that noise? Was that Tanner peeing in the sink again? How to tell my neighbors are being loud? Shred. GG. Lights off, it's over. Tanner's in the crib. Tanner's coming in on an airdrop. You think that's what the airplane noise is every now and then? You think it's... What do you mean, Tanner?
Is awkward.
What?
Don't worry, the pain will go away soon.
How'd he get in the crib? And he gave y'all absolute disgusting losers a little cutscene. Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see multiple edits of that little thing happening. I should have clicked out of the game before he had a chance to aura farm. How did he get... I cannot tell you the last time I got killed that way by Tanner. How did he get in? I just checked.
When she was a kid,
Shut up. Bro, what you putting in there? Like a pizza pan or something? What you gonna put in there? You ain't got nothing to put in there. Why did somebody just randomly type Tanner? You're just typing his name. Why? Why, man? Why'd you do it, man? Yeah, see? That's how you know I remember, because I made that joke before. Bro, I don't remember. Oh, I remember when you are with me. Wait, see, this right here is incriminating right here. Legal name change process. That has to be. That is incriminating. I guess it ain't. To 30. Search them. Tanner, are you serious? I got a feeling. A double slide ski night 1. Chat, are y'all witnessing this? Are you witnessing? You're kidding. It's the owl. GG, Tanner's in the house. Search history, grief counseling, what to do when a loved one passes, how to cope with loss. Oh, man. Somebody done passed away. That makes me so mad. Like, that is the most frustrating thing in this game, bro. Case, today's my birthday. We're celebrating by wearing your merch and watching the stream. I'm also getting married next year in Virginia. Can you please come to the wedding and bring Tanner as your +1? What? Ain't no way you want Tanner a killer at your wedding. Come on now. Yo, Adam, we should nerf that. Not gonna lie. Adam, we should nerf the amount of time. I mean, he's in here. Because I'm sitting here waiting for this thing to come back up, and it legitimately takes 15 minutes to come back up, and he's in the house. It beeps. You know what? I prefer the double sliders. Because the double sliders give you more time. There's simply not enough time on some of those. They are ridiculous. Once you go one direction and there's no beep, and you have to go all the way back and look for them, it's almost guaranteed gonna mess up. Now we gotta sit here, walk back and forth around the house, just waiting for this to come back, because it's gone for 15 minutes every time it happens. It's unforgiving. I don't understand. Man, the guy that just said good night, Case. You can't stick it out. See ya. That's literally got to be it. I was going to start twerking. I was going to start throwing that thing in a circle with unfathomable velocity if that wouldn't have been right. It went so fast, like I said, it would have created that horizontal tornado, and it would have sucked everything in the world into it, and it would have wrapped around the entire world, and it would have created like the Large Hadron Collider, except it would have been the span of the entire Earth, and it would have been going so fast that atoms clashing together from it would have created a black hole that appeared on the Earth and sucked in the entire universe from that black hole that I created. You're really gonna be this kind? Every light is on. Every window has been locked up. How nice of you. Is it my birthday? Oh yeah, just that lady that ran that kid over with her car because he was bullying her kid. I mean, she guilty, but you know, still. She ran that kid smooth over. She said, you gonna bully my kid? All right, I'm gonna find him when he's walking home from school, just skirt, run him smooth over. Search history. Will 50 miles an hour. Search history, gun stores. What does it feel like to kill somebody? What? Why did I stand up? I didn't mean to stand up. Yo, Hollywood with the 5. Get the W. Hollywood with the 5. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot it. I was wrong, but whatever. Sinistar with the There's no way No! You don't touch me! The kidnapper is on steroids recently. Okay, maybe I slightly saw. Look at this goober. Maybe I slightly saw. I forgot that when I shredded that, I did not check the house before I submitted that. I had a brain lapse, you know, because usually when you get one, you're like, okay, I'm going to submit it. And I didn't check the house before I went to sleep. Dude, the kidnapper's been carrying Tanner. Yo, Tanner, you can sit there and do all that all you want to, but you've been getting carried by the kidnapper. Is a serial killer, chat. Like, what's not getting through to you? Yeah, just saw multiple people say so. And? Like, what do you mean? I just said Tanner is a serial killer, and this was your response. Kinda real, to be honest. Alright, let's go. First case, unknown. You really gonna do me like that, Adam? First case of the night, you're gonna give me an unknown? Oh, Adam just gifted 20 subs. Yo, Adam, why did you give me an unknown on the very first case? Adam, I thought you were gonna hack into my game, or not hack into my game, go into my game files and make it to where I never get unknowns. Thank you for the 20 gifted. That made up for it. Thank you, Adam. Don't chat W Adam. If you don't know, that is the dev of this game and others. I'm good. Y'all feel like there's some audio action going on. Why is my audio? I feel like there's some. Did you nerf my audio, Adam? Search history. Is it weird that I call my garden gnome Neil? How did I get his? Yo, you did something. You did something. Next thing you know, Tanner's gonna be in the kitchen cooking dinner. Yo, what about this, Adam? Random Easter egg that has like a 1 in 10,000 chance of happening. You walk into the kitchen, you see Tanner standing over the stove cooking some eggs in just a thong. But he's only there for like 2 seconds, long enough for you to be like, yo, what's going on? And then he just disappears as soon as he was there. You know, I'm trying to be cautious and check the house more. Stop. Look, I've got a bunny in my basement right now. Come over and slice a couple pieces off of it tonight. I have to use that evidence because the term isn't enough evidence for me to use. You see that? You see how I was right? In your DMs with the 5 gifted, his hairline is mad clean. Can y'all stop glazing him every chance you get? Please stop! Every chance you get, he's just getting glazed left and please! How? The good news is we only have one more case to do. The bad news is he is literally in our closet right here. He's just waiting to kill us. Tanny likes to play games, so what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna give him a little nickname talking about some Tanny. There is a line that we are not crossing on the unbelievable level of glaze in here for this guy. We are far, this is bad, dude. I love Tanny's Fanny with the 5 gifted. Yo, this has to stop. I am trying to do the impossible that only 0.8% of people have done and beat this game. And y'all are over here gifting subs talking about I love Tanny's Fanny. My friends and I are terrified of this guy called Larry Jackson. He's tall, skinny, and likes to try and scare us by grabbing us when we go near him. What? If you think I'm reading that out loud, you have lost your mind. Oh my, yo, I'm about to turn the stream off, chat. Hey, I have the little faith in humanity that I had left. This right here might be the most unbelievable thing I've ever read in my life. Why did you specify Texas Roadhouse butter? Search history, bullying kids who died from bullying. Classic bullying tactics from the 80s. What is going on tonight? This dude is a loser! Tanner's thong with 5 gifted. How to kidnap somebody? Is being forced to kidnap someone a crime? Wait a minute. Tanner, marry me please, I beg, with the 5 gifted. He's being blackmailed. He's innocent. I sold! I mean, I'm thrown off because of these names. I'm over here looking. I got Tanner's thong gifting 5 subs. Lena really loves Tanner with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Search history, single mothers in my area. What does that even mean? Wait a second. Your name is Tanner turned me into a rug. So you want him to kill you, skin you, and make you like a bear rug, like people have in cabins. This is the most down bad thing I have ever seen in my life. You are down so horrendous for this guy. You want him to kill and skin you and turn you into a rug in front of his fireplace. Tanner's thong with another 5. Tanner is fine and you know it with the 5. Thank you. Furry coming out stories. Making a furry suit with human hair. Now hang on a minute. Amanda said you're not sure if you can make it to the furcation. Internet went out, gotta go fix it. Tanner, I'm pregnant, pay up with the 5 gifted. Case, I'm scared of these comments. Please shelter me in your hoodie like a kangaroo with Joey and protect me like Noah's Ark. Tanner, I'm pregnant, pay up with another 5. Thank you. Case, won't you ever do a fan meet and greet? I wonder why. Because I got people in here, you know what I mean? Like, what is Tanner turn me into a rug gonna walk up and say to me? What is Tanner's thong gonna say to me? What is Big Booty Brett gonna say to me? What is Sakuna's Booty Juice gonna say to me? What is Busty Father gonna say to me? Tanner is Dookie with the 5 and 2 turnt Tanny with the 5. You know, every last one of y'all are living a double life. Y'all go out in public and live a normal life, and then when you get home, you make a Twitch name named Tanner Turn Me Into a Rug, and you gift in my chat late at night. This is essentially living a double life. Leon Kennedy's Latina wife with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Okay, forget about Leon Kennedy's Latina wife either. That's a OG. Tanner's Tootin' Tushy with the 5 gifted. I am about to disappear from the internet for like 6 months. Tanner's Tootin' Tushy. Hello! Cheek-seeking missile with 5 gifted. Tanner, give me that needle with the 5 gifted. So you're asking to be injected with whatever that's killing. Booty Creek Cheek Freak with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Case, I really appreciate you with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Tanner is my milkman with the 5 gifted. Yeah, y'all didn't even do all this on Milkman. Well, yeah, you did. It's all bad. Tanny's Granny Panties with the 5 gifted. So you think Tanny has a pair of grandma? Man, get out of here! Dude, not only am I fighting off Tanner and the kidnapper and trying to get these cases right, I have to fight off the chat too. Tanner's Crusty Bum with the 5 gifted. No! Yo, Adam, I got a request. Let's nerf the amount of time it takes for the rootkit to come back online after you get one of them wrong. Matter of fact, just nerf it for me specifically, if you don't mind. Tanner's Little Toesies with the 5 gifted. 65 to 70. Lord have mercy. What? Search history. What's that song that goes do da da do do? They copied Dreamcore step sounds in this game. Hey, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but this game came out literally years before that game ever did. Search history, most expensive purses. Difference between murder and manslaughter. Is it easy to claim self-defense? How to claim someone's life insurance? I was sitting out on the front porch and I saw a man run down the street. He was naked and laughing hysterically. Sounds like the average night for me, running down the road butt naked. I mean, can you hate on him for that? I mean, be real, is running down the road butt naked a crime? Yes. Oh, breaking in techniques. Ma'am, I fear you're going to jail. The internet just went out again. Adam, I know you are in the code of the game right now messing with me. Search history, jogging outfit, calorie calculator. What is calories? She's just trying to exercise. My cat's been missing for a few days. No! I put in so much work for that one. I put in so much work for that one just for it to be wrong. You gotta be fisting me.
Even in a pickle, you've got the perfect blend of spice and sweetness.
You heard it here first, Bubba. You better believe it, Bubba. Hey,
When she was a kid.
Shut up!
I should
Let's
get to my computer
and get the night started. Yes, we should. Larry Jackson. Where's Larry Jackson? Where's Jack's dad? Y'all saying innocent? I don't remember this. How y'all remember this one? I don't remember this one. Y'all. Marielle, where you at, Marielle? There we go. Marielle, where's Marielle? Where's Mary W at? Somebody says calling somebody fat was a crime, I'd be locked up. Buddy, if you could take people to court with that, I would be the richest man on the planet. I would probably have like $500 billion from lawsuits. What am I doing? That's how he wants it. Okay. All right. You in here? No, you ain't in here because you're a loser. You know who the alpha is, buddy. You scared to come up in my house because you know you're going to get snapped up. Search history, single mothers in my area. Why do they got my search history? Excuse me? Yo, there ain't no way you just said that Lisa 012345678. Are you kidding me? Yo, I bet being a police officer or something, can you imagine, even like if there's not like incriminating stuff in a phone, all the tea that they see just looking for evidence of stuff? That's insane. They see like breakups over text, you know, all that. You know they be gossiping too. You think they don't? You already know they be gossiping, chat. No joke. You think he's in here? Watch. When we turn around and go back down the hallway, he's here. Look. Never mind, we're good. Why they walk so slow? What are you, a speed walk world champion or something? Just another confused one right here. I think we're absolutely cooked. Tanner farted on me with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Joy. Where's sadness at? Stop rushing, bro. How you gonna tell me stop rushing when I got 2 in a row like that beforehand and I was confident on another one? You told us stop rushing. Why you tell me to stop rushing when I was getting them right? Somebody lied. I got a chopper in the car. Ooh, I got a chopper in the car. Ooh. No way cheeseburgers are stored in the fridge. Yo, buddy, you need to refresh the stream because you are legitimately an hour and a half behind. Landscaping and gardening, most beautiful flower types, how to tend to plants, how to plastic wrap large items. Wait, what? How to find a person. How to hide multiple bodies. Buddy, what? That's literally said I'm on my way to kill somebody. Right there. Oh man, I'm cooking. Ban the guy that just said innocent. This dude literally sends my text, I'm on the way to kill you, and this dude just said innocent. Please don't be a detective. I just heard something. Red-handed, Tanner! Caught him red-handed. I heard him kick a leaf or something. Y'all hear that? I heard him kick a leaf. He forgot to pop dead silence. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pay him up, night 5 with only 1 mistake. I have never in my life, we have never went night 5, 1 mistake. Chat, this is crazy! This could be night 6. It's only a folk's tale. Night 6 is only a figment of our imaginations. They chat, they want me dead. Chat, they want me dead. Spilt my dadgum gamer subs. You ever do an overdrink and too much comes out on you? You gotta be fisting me. Collecting Tanner Sweat with the 5 gifted, thank you. Okay. 20 report. We've never done this before. We just got an achievement for 20 reports in a row. That is proof that we've never done this good. Dude, did you seriously just have to do that? I'm just shredded. I'm just shredded. Get me through here. Get me through this. Get me through. Yes! First time ever. We made it to night 6. For the first time ever. I got nervous and just shredded it. I don't know, chat. I got nervous and just shredded it and it was wrong. I don't care. Oh my goodness, no way. I was here, chat. We have never ever made it to night 6 before. This is the first time ever. Search history. How to freak people out in the movie theater. This is literally guilty. I mean, that's literally guilty. No! Search history. How to kill a person. Can you behead someone easily? Excuse me? Oh yeah, submit it. What am I doing? Oh my goodness, we're at night 7. I legitimately cannot believe what I'm seeing. Night 7! I don't think we'll ever be back here again. I really don't. There is no way we made it to night 7. Search history. Lock-picking tutorial. And then this, maybe? Yeah? I don't even care. Golly, oh my goodness! We not only beat night 5, we got to night 6 for the first time ever, and we got to night 7. Absolutely generational run, chat. I was here, dude. This is the best viewing experience literally ever. This production value needs to be studied for generations right here. Oh man, I just got doxxed. I'm glad y'all can't see it right now. Wow! Oh my goodness, my IP's on the screen. Lord have mercy. It It's not even Tanner, you goobers! Sucks to suck! Let's go.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin
Shut
tight.
up! Had to charge that one up.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Yeah, I gotta take a break off this game, not gonna lie. Type 1 if you were here last night. It was legendary. Search history, how to kill a person. Pretty much just right there. I mean, just right there. I mean, what other evidence do you need? This dude Googled how to kill a person. I mean, are you kidding me, big dog? It's like you wanted to go to jail at that point. You know the real horror in this game? Who on this planet Earth is keeping it 72 degrees in their house? Dude, and I just look over at the bits and look at the bits messages. Again, thank you for this, by the way, but your name, you should be banned. I mean, look at this. What is your name? We about to go live on Discord, chat. Rosita Wyman. Why'd you do it, man? I'm done. Unknown, she innocent. Shred that. Come on. What? What? You put up 250,000 channel points betting that I will die on night 1 when I literally never die on night 1. How? There is an insider information trading scheme going on here. No, seriously, what is this? What is this? I need y'all to realize that 3 people just hit for 10 million channel points in here, and some of y'all goobers ain't even got 200. What's the only temp somebody's house should be? Because 72 is crazy. 66 is best temperature for a house. So now more people voted yes, thinking you gonna get a hit. Y'all are so sad. It's learn to gamble. You just follow the trend all of a sudden. It was at 2%, now it's at 9%, thinking you gonna hit a bag. Buddy, I can guarantee you the 3 people that voted yes or no last time didn't do it again this time. Maybe you should look. They didn't do it again this time because they look at all of y'all. Of course, this absolute goober tactical lasagna did it because he's a simpleton. That's funny. Y'all all got baited. All these people are losing an insane amount of channel points because you think that's going to happen again. And the people that did it didn't even do it again. Y'all need to learn to gamble. Please don't go to the casino in real life. Man, y'all go to the casino in real life, y'all losing y'all's house, bro. He died on night 1 for the first time in 2 months. Oh, and they hit for a bunch. Maybe he's gonna die on night 1 twice in a row. When that happened, I saw somebody type in all caps, I lost everything. Meanwhile, 3 people hit for 10 million. That's a sad world we live in. Somebody over in the corner crying, I lost everything, no! Meanwhile, 3 people cashing out $10 million. They over here crying and in the corner. Pat mixing, what you mixing? What should be my senior quote? Life can be a little sour. Never mind, that don't work when you're not a pickle. All right, let's see what the pickle is going to give you for your senior quote right here. You ready? Senior quote right here. Lock in.
Be a sweet gherkin in a world of sour lemons. Life may be a roller coaster, but pickles make great snacks for the ride.
You got 2 options there. Somebody just typed, who else is naked on the toilet? What? Nobody! 100 subs, you can do 200 jump, or if you, I'll give 200 subs, you can do 100 jumping jacks. 100 jumping jacks ain't worth 5,000 subs, I'm sorry. There is never a day in your life you would catch me doing 100 jumping jacks. You got me all the way messed up. You done lost your mind. You asked the last person on this planet Earth to do 100 jumping jacks. 100 jumping jacks. Who I look like? I thought you had a 6-pack. Yeah, but I didn't get it from doing jumping jacks. Tanner. I was about to say stop! Chad, imagine you get on your security cam, you see Tanner run through your yard like that. You know how creepy that would be? How to wipe a cell phone. How to kidnap somebody. There we go. Pictures. Nothing there. Text convos. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. Right there. Golly! And what if I took my shirt off? Let's go. Text convos. No. Get out my window! Yep, there's the rope right there. Perfect. I need to check crib. I'm about to... Somebody turn that into a ringtone. Yo, imagine you're just in public, you hear that as somebody's ringtone. Yo, that sounds like something somebody would say from like 2007. Custom ringtone? I ain't heard one of those in a long time. Nina Winter right there. Where's Nina Summer at? Gotta turn my chair back. Y'all know if you turn your... Y'all know if y'all have a chair, like an office chair like this, a spinning chair, there's only a certain amount of times you can turn it left before it comes unscrewed and falls apart. It's like an excavator. Exactly. If the excavator turns left too many times, it comes unscrewed and falls out and falls off. No! I hate you, Hattie Glover! We gotta nerf that case. I'm not gonna lie. Hattie Glover has to be nerfed. No joke. Chat was right on everything. I love She Ain't Innocent. Look it up. Absolutely it will not. Because this game is difficult. Lock in. Help. Help. I forgot how to play. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's hope Tanner don't kill us again because Tanner's been on them cheeks for a minute. Pause. Actually, no, never mind. This, we always have this right here. See, it's coming back to me. Chat's like muscle memory. This game's like riding a bike. If you play it enough, you'll always be mid at it. But at least you'll know what you're doing to some extent. 45 to 60 years old. Okay, woo. Yep. How much are you allowed to drink and still drive? Okay, so she needs to go to jail. How to caught you man cheat. Walter. Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah, she's mad. Oh yeah, wow. Oh yeah, she is. Woo! Oh, Lord! Weird kid from the neighborhood's been stalking my 18-year-old daughter for a month. What? O'Neal, that's gotta be right. The lights just went off. Lord have mercy, the lights just went off. Stop playing. That could be a stalking picture. The internet cut off. Sorry. Hey, I got some weed in a new horror movie ready for you. Unknown. All right, lock in. 6'6". That dude is almost as tall as me. The closet in the bedroom? It's fine. You don't have to check it if the closet was closed. Y'all are literally lying. Yo, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Y'all can't be playing like that on this game. The other bedroom, please stop. There's not a closet in the other bedroom. It's not even funny. It's not even a funny troll when it's literally not there. Just shut up. The closet in the other bedroom, there's not a closet in the bedroom. You think I'm dumb? You know how many hours I played this game? Easy dinner recipes. This dude's innocent. That's my IP. DOS cord. There was somebody at the window. Guys, I farted. Oopsies. Search history. How to be discreet. What? Dark alleyways in town. Where to buy dark clothing near me? He's stalking. My number? Oh my goodness. I just saw you following me, Jim. I told you not to do that anymore. I can take care of myself. Oh, nah. Chat, do we go guilty? Potential target. Okay, yep. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Never mind. Yep. That is guilty right there, Bubba. Yep. So you mean to tell me this dude has a contact in his phone named potential target and he was innocent? Search history, best stain remover, and funeral parlor cleaning methods. Yeah, he's guilty. Hayden Lewis. Hayden is my name, Cap. I'm calling you a liar even though your Twitch name's literally Hayden. Difference between murder and manslaughter? Huh? How to claim someone's life insurance and difference between murder and manslaughter? Yeah, ma'am, you're going to the slammer. Okay, thank you. 5'6", a whole foot shorter than me. Search history, prank ideas, how to fix a... Yeah, it's a prank. It's a prank. It's just a prank. He's innocent. The fact that I was literally right off of just reading that is insane. Being an investigator is so easy. She's innocent. I don't have time to mess with this. He's gonna kill me. I was right. Let's go. That light just went off. Did you see that? Bro, this is the most nerve-wracking game ever, man. Like, golly, dude. Oh my God! Best way to put someone to sleep. How often do people go missing? What? 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 Gonna bring more again soon with fresh meat. What you looking for? Yeah. He's guilty. I cooked. Lock in. Literally, we're locked in. Get it? I hear a noise. I am hearing noises. Please stop. Ah! Search history. What? That's all I need to see, big dog. You gone. Odorless ways of getting rid of a body. Like, could you make it any more obvious for me? I mean, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for making it obvious. I killed Mary 2 hours ago, and I can explain. Search history, signs that my husband is cheating, private detectives. Oh, she's just trying to figure out if he's cheating or not. Innocent, okay. See, sometimes I go with my gut and I'm right. Other times I do and I'm wrong. But I mean, come on, man. She said private investigators. That does not give guilty. Explosives used in building demolition. Changing your identity. Good work, kid. You always deliver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's guilty. Search history. Where can I order acid? Okay, wait a minute. Maybe she ain't innocent. I just want to be 100% sure. Pictures. My internet just went out. You got to be fisting me. It's GG. I fear it's GG. What? Oh, I just heard footsteps. We're going to come around this corner into the hallway, and Tanner's going to be peeking the corner. I cannot believe he's not in my house. But yeah, I mean, come on, chat. Look at this. Look at this. And flush wet wipe, she's guilty. So you have a picture of an electric chair. You're typing how to make acid. No, I said she was innocent until I seen the acid action. But yeah, let's completely ignore the fact that she has an electric chair in her pictures. Like if I was a cop and I seen somebody just text somebody like, hey, you're stupid, you're going to jail for life. Just heard a footstep. Why does he run like that? He's got that villain. He's got that villain animation pack. I'm scared. How deep do you bury a body? Burying an animal corpse on top of a grave to throw off the scent. The light just went off. Bro's just curious. He's innocent. Buddy, what? You really think I'm gonna do that? How to delete data from PC remotely? Okay, wait a minute. I think he's guilty. Oh, he's so guilty. People are going missing. You threw? You mean to tell me I threw on that? Are you kidding me? He had multiple text messages of people asking why their daughter isn't home, and he said, how can police recover files from your PC?